Here at Where Next Family, we like adventure. Hiking, rock climbing, anything that makes your heart feel like it's up here in your throat. And in the beautiful area of Ella, there is a ton of amazing hikes to do. Unfortunately, I don't have time for that. I'm leaving in just a few hours, and so I wanted to find a hike that was perfect for somebody that's short of time, less able-bodied, or maybe just really lazy. Welcome to Little Adams Peak. Good morning. It's currently just before 5 a.m. but in 5 hours time I am leaving Ella. I felt like I had to get up early this morning and do something before I leave. So I've heard a lot about a hike that's not too far away from here. It's supposed to be a really nice view, but everybody goes there for sunset. It's very common. It's a really popular place for sunset. And I don't want to go when everybody else goes. So I decided to flip it on its head and go there for sunrise. The only problem is, I don't know where the trail is. So I'm going to go and see if I can find it. See if I can actually do this trail in the pitch black. Yeah, let's see. I don't know how this is going to go. Right, so we found it. It's actually pretty easy to find. First thing you want to find is the Flower Garden Resort in Ella. Turn off left there and you go down towards Flying Ravana Pool Club. There's actually, I don't know if you can see it here, the big building with a pool club and swings and zip lines and all kinds of cool stuff. Oh gosh! You basically park in their car park. The gentleman security guard very kindly pointed me in the right direction because you can't see anything because it's pitch black. It's now 5:20. I'll let you know when I get to the top. Ooh. So far, it's pretty much all steps. I'll be honest, I hate steps. I would much rather walk on a proper trail than just steps. Whew. Alright, now we're talking proper trail. So the first few minutes going past Flying Ravana, it's all just steps up and then there's a sharp turn round and you start heading up a trail and oh, now more steps, yay! Alright, it's 5:35. It's quite early. Everything that I had read online said that it was going to take me half an hour to get up here. It took me 15 minutes. I mean, I have a fast walk. Now I guess we wait, but the moon is beautiful tonight. Surrounded by clouds. Super cool. Yeah, sunrise is not for another hour, so I guess I'll wait in the dark. And just like that, the sun has vanished and we're in a cloud and it's very, very cold. I'm glad I don't have a long hike all the way back down, but really beautiful, super easy to get up here. I blasted up, it went very quickly. If you're stopping and taking your time, it probably would take you 20 to 30 minutes, but really awesome. I don't know how well you can see this view behind me. As it gets lighter and lighter, the view just gets really, really beautiful. And the clouds are starting to part now. So you can see the mountains behind and the sun is just about to creep up over there. So I'm gonna wait for another 15 minutes, hope to get a proper sunrise, and you guys are gonna join me too. I'm sorry, but personally I'd take one good sunrise over 10 sunsets any day. Safe to say, I definitely wasn't the only person that had the bright idea of getting up early this morning, but apparently it's even busier at sunset. Exactly what I wanted to avoid is too many crowds. I'd much rather come up here at sunrise when I think there's probably, maybe there's 50 people around, all just taking their photos, watching the sunrise. And now I think it's time for coffee. I can actually see where I'm walking, which is nice. So it took me 15 minutes to get up here. I assume it'll take me 10 to get down, which is a bonus because in a couple of hours I'm in the taxi and I'm heading south down to Udawalawe, which is a national park, a small national park on the way down to the coast, which is known for its elephants. So that's gonna be nice. So I was just about to head down into Ella to get myself a coffee, and then I came past Ravana Pool Club and the security guard came and spoke to me, and I said, actually, are you open? And he said, yes, of course. It's 7 o'clock in the morning right now. Didn't expect the pool club to be open. So I've come in here. It's part of 98 Acres Resort, which is right at the bottom of the trail. They have a pool, they have a restaurant, they have a bar. More importantly, they have coffee. And just like that, I'm back at my guest house, and it's all before 8 o'clock in the morning. So as hard as it is, and as much as I did not want to get up this morning, I rolled around in bed this morning thinking, you know, maybe I don't need to go, but it's a super convenient, easy hike and a beautiful sunrise. So definitely worth it. And now it's time to pack up my things. On the booking, by the way, it didn't even say anything about there being breakfast for this place, but they do bring tea and breakfast in the morning. I just want to say this place, I highly recommend it. It's a little guest house, and I always get the name slightly wrong. It's called 9 Arch View Rest Guest House. They only have 3 rooms, and it's really affordable. You've got a view of the bridge directly out the window. 9 Arch Bridge. Basically, if you want to get the shot of a train, you have to go down there, stand there, hope that a train is going to come past, and just kind of hang around and take your photos. Whereas if you don't want to go through all that hassle of actually going there, book yourself in a place like this, and then you have a 24/7 view down to the bridge. You can hear the trains coming. Every time they come, jump out, take your photos, and you're good to go. I'm gonna put the link for this place in the description just because I like supporting local businesses, and I really like this place. It's good value for money, decent enough location. It's a bit far from Ella Center, but the owner has a tuk-tuk. He can take you down there, very affordable. And yeah, so 9 Arch View Rest Guest House. Bit of a mouthful. And of course, a full summary of my little hike this morning at the end of the video, where I'll talk about where you need to go, how you need to get there, how much it's gonna cost you, all of these kind of things. If you don't want to see the rest of this video and you just want that information, skip to the very end of this video and you will see everything there. So here it is. Super awesome. Really simple, but really delicious. Rotis. For our Kenyan viewers that are out there, the roti is the chapati of Sri Lanka. They love their rotis, especially for breakfast. And we have this pancake with, I think it has like coconut sugar or something on the inside. Really nice. Got an omelette, some fruit, and of course, Sri Lankans love their tea. So cheers. Alright, so I just finished up having breakfast and I'm now waiting for my taxi to arrive to take me down to Udawalawe. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Udawalawe National Park, where I'm going to be staying for just the one night before I head down to the coast. I am going to try and do more filming, but I am also here for other reasons as well. So I'm doing what I can for you guys. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I wanted to do a bit of a summary of today. So in order to get to Little Adams Peak, if it's something that interests you, so you can actually walk from the center of Ella and you want to head up to Ella Flower Garden Resort. That is the closest resort on the main road to where the turning for Little Adams Peak is. You can either get your tuk-tuk to drop you there, you can walk from Ella, or you can actually take the tuk-tuk all the way in until you get to the parking area of Flying Ravana. Flying Ravana is the place that I had my coffee, and they have zip lines and swings and all kinds of things there as well. So it's also a cool place to go and hang out. They have a pool, they play music and all of that. So you've got a few options: walking from Ella, getting dropped off at Ella Flower Garden Resort, or getting the tuk-tuk all the way in to Flying Ravana car park. Once you're there, it's a very easy direction. Just from the car park, you've got stairs that go directly up, and depending on your speed, it's gonna take you anywhere from, like, I powered up this morning because I like walking fast. So it took me 15 minutes from the car park up to the top. If you're taking your time, if it's daylight, if you're going for sunset and the sun is already up, realistically it's probably gonna take you more like half an hour. It's a relatively straightforward climb. I would say this is something that is suitable for really anybody. There were people up there with kids this morning. There were elderly people up there this morning. So I really think it's one of those hikes that it's just suitable for everybody. But if you're one of those people that really doesn't enjoy hiking but wants to see a nice view, that is the perfect one for you. Go and check out Little Adams Peak. In terms of costs, going to the peak, it's actually free. Now this is something that I'm almost not used to, because when you go to places like Thailand, pretty much everybody has now capitalized on viewpoints, beaches. To be honest, in a lot of Asia now, you have to pay to get there, because usually you have to pass through somebody's land in order to get there, so they're gonna charge you a fee. Now, the only fee that I did pay was to park at the Flying Ravana car park. They charged me 100 Sri Lankan rupees. Obviously, if you're getting a tuk-tuk, it will cost you the tuk-tuk to get there. 100 rupees to park, plus the 2 coffees that I had afterwards. A coffee was 700 rupees. I had 2 of them, so it's 1,400 rupees. The total cost for today then was 1,600 rupees. Yeah, so that was pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this somewhat useful. Apparently sunset at Little Adams Peak is the most popular time, which is why I chose to go for sunrise. And there was still probably 50 people up there for sunrise, so I can only imagine for sunset that you can probably times that by 3 or 4, especially during peak season. You might want to go and do one of the longer hikes, which I wish that I could go and do one like Ella Rock. It's a longer hike, around 3 or 4 hours. It's also quite a strenuous hike, so not one for those of you that are slightly less fit or less able-bodied. Hopefully you enjoyed this, what I imagine is going to be quite a short vlog today. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, maybe the algorithm has sent this video your way because you're researching Sri Lanka. If you like the video, check out some more. I'm going to put another one at the end here. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click the bell notifications to keep updated every time we upload a vlog. All right, so that's it for now. I guess I will see you on the next one.